Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. I'm Elias Castillo with EMC Outdoors, and today is March 12th, and videos will get more frequent now because there's a lot more to do in the garden now. And today I want to show you guys how to start a strawberry bed. So I am starting a strawberry bed right over here. As you can see here, this is on a slight hill, so I've put in this old concrete that I found on this property when I bought the house, and that's becoming kind of a retaining wall, and it's going to be a raised bed. So I'm adding some topsoil that I already had around here, and then I will be adding a ton of topsoil that I bought. So topsoil is going to go on top. This is already about 2 to 3 inches deep, and I'm going to try to get another 2 inches on top of topsoil, good topsoil. And then later in the season, when my compost way back there, the black thing, is done, I'm going to be adding that compost on top. So I bought about 25 bare root plants, strawberry plants, and I have received them. So I want to prep this bed and get planting. You want to blend in the soil with native soil, because otherwise you can build 2 different layers, and you want to blend it in about 1 to 2 inches. So I'm going to do that with a rake. I want to complain to Home Depot. Why do you put rocks in your topsoil? That's not topsoil. I found like 20 already. Home Depot, you should know better. So the bed is pretty much where I want it. I will leave about 6 feet for some other plants that I want to start here, like a nursery type thing. And then I'm going to move down and actually plant the other 12 feet or so worth of strawberries. So 12 feet, and I have 25 plants, so I'm going to be doing 2 every foot. So we'll do that. Okay, so I received the strawberries about a week ago, and they are actually growing inside the mailer envelope that they sent it to me. They are from growersolutions.com, and nobody sponsors me yet, but if they want to, contact me. Anyways, here are the strawberries. They look cool. When they arrived, they didn't have any of this greenery, so they basically have grown this much in about a week. So they have been inside my house, and I probably should have put them in the fridge, but I did not. I just added a little bit of water so they wouldn't get too dry, but they are ready to go in the ground here. So I'll show you what they look like. So here are the strawberries, and the most important thing when planting these is that you don't plant them above this area here. So this is called the crown, and you don't want to plant it too deep. If you cover this part, it will die. So you want to cover the roots, and that's all you want to do. So I'm going to lay them out here and kind of gauge the spot and the spacing, and then I'll put them in when I'm ready. So the spacing that I have here is about a foot apart. You can see here I have 1, 2, 3. And I have the last one here, 25 altogether. Great deal. So that's all the strawberries I have. It was about 25 of them, and I have grown strawberries in the past. They do really well in the first and second year, but then the third year you have to maintain the bed a little bit and get new suckers or get new plants from the suckers that they produce in order to revitalize the beds. To be honest, I'm doing this strawberries here just because I want a quick crop this year, but I am planning to make my whole backyard a food forest. So perennial gardens, so I don't have to plant every year. So strawberries kind of do that. You get 3 years out of them, 2 to 3 years. And I'm doing a lot of fruit trees and a lot of berries and a lot of grapevines, so that I don't have to keep planting. So that's the concept that comes from permaculture. And that's what I'm trying to accomplish here at my house. Permaculture systems that sustain themselves and that I don't have to be involved too much in. So if you want to learn more about permaculture and how to turn your yard into a food forest, follow my channel. Please subscribe. It really helps and it makes me keep motivated, and I want to keep making these videos for you guys. And please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And now I'm gonna water this bed, and then after that it should be ready to start growing. The next few days here, it looks like the weather is going to be above 35 degrees every single day for the next 10 days. So I am confident that these will survive and they will make it, and this is the time that you want to plant them. You can go to Home Depot or Lowe's or any nursery and buy the starter plants right now. So those come in soil, and then you can do basically the same thing that I did here, or you can go online. I think this was growersolutions.com, and I believe they'll still ship them to you right now, bareroot. And bareroot is cheaper. I paid about $25–30 for that whole thing there, and if you go to Home Depot, you're gonna pay $5 to $6 a little tray. So it's a little bit more cost efficient, but you have to buy quite a few of them for it to make sense. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.